Alright, we're back. I think we're back. I think I have to restart Magic Online. Alright, I'm restarting Magic Online because I just disconnected my... I just put my thing back up on Google's DNS server to see if that helps. Just change my network configuration really quick. For those that, I'm not sure how much you guys saw, he brainstormed a force on top in response to his counterbalance trigger and countered through the breach. It's unfortunate, and then he played a Jace. So things are looking a little grim for our hero. Our mono-y red hero. Oh, and we had a new sub. Welcome, Protomon. Brand new sub. I really appreciate that. You are 48 out of 100 towards our 12-hour stream, which hopefully Comcast will be more... He's brainstorming. Your mom's bringing you a bottle right now, bud. Here, have a goldfish while she makes it. That's your brother's bottle from earlier. Your mom's making you a brand new one. Unfortunately, he has a force of will to put a Mind Sculptor on top of his deck. Ugh. Gross. Opponent's just way better than us. Vorapral with the sub. Awesome. I really appreciate that, folks. Subs are the absolute best way to support the stream. I'm going to work way up there. I think we get new emotes at some time here soon, too. Alright, well, let's try again. I'm just going to concede this game. We're pretty far locked out. So we're going to bring in Rabblemaster and Chandra and cut a Wormcoil and Blood Moons. Yep, seems good. We need to hit Chalice earlier in that matchup. It's got a little bit too far gone from us. Control deck got to do what control deck does. Got to be the fun police. Anti-Rayman with the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone hanging out through the connection issues, too. I know that they're kind of lame, but unfortunately they're outside of my control. I'm just doing what I can. Alright, I would like to play first. What does this hand do? It's like turn 1 Rabblemaster and that's it? That's probably not good enough in this matchup. This hand is turn 2 Rabblemaster and some other action. I'm going to bottom the axe. We're looking for mana. We're going to turn to the Rabblemaster. Hopefully we draw land so we don't have to burn the Spirit Guide to do it. Like, Ancient Tomb would be great, so we can go Rabblemaster this turn into Through the Breach, Wormcoil next turn. Or possibly Through the Breach, a bigger, scarier guy next turn. Land. Land. Ayo. Look, when you make enough called shots, eventually you get some of them correct. That's basically what it boils down to. Oh, that's not a plow. It's probably setting up a terminus for next turn. Hopefully we just like draw Emrakul here and kill him. Draw Emrakul, draw Gristlebrand. Draw Worldspine Worm would be also lethal. Yeah, just like Inferno Titan's medium. Is Inferno Titan lethal? Yeah, Inferno Titan would be lethal, right? It's 12. No, yeah, Inferno Titan's lethal with the fetch. You found the plow. Alright, come on, Emrakul. Come on, Emrakul. Alright, Chalice of the Void. Take it. Little late, but better late than never. Alright, feeling pretty good. Chalice resolved. So we could have Council's Judgment here to get rid of the Chalice of the Void. Mom's coming with the bottle in just a second, bud. Stoneforge Mystic. Interesting. Oh, we're so close to casting that. Man, we're so close to casting that. So what I want to do here is the question. I think I just have to pass. I think I want to draw a bigger fatty or draw another mana source and play the Chandra. Can't attack into his 1/2. It's unfortunate. Back up Chalice for 1. Need a mana source or a fatty. And we need to not have force, I guess. Things are not looking good for our hero. Yep, you have a Batterskull. We got a few turns, at least. Haven't seen Stoneforge Mystic Miracles in a while. This can block at some point. It's Mono Chandra Flamecallers. You're such a snotty mess, kid. I think I'm going to throw this in front of the germ here. Were you going to make him a bottle? He's still hungry. Toddler was awake. Now the real question is, do we just cash this Chandra in on 4 to deal with the Batterskull? Or do we like use it to discard our hand and draw new cards? Or we just get counterspelled and die. Alright. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes with this deck. If you don't explode on them, and then we needed the Chalice on 1 to protect the Rabble Master. So I guess we ship the turn. If we hit a red source, if we hit like a Simian Spirit Guide or a Lotus Petal, we can float, play this, play Through the Breach, play Wormcoil. Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for my credit card.
Would you like mine?
You don't have yours either.
I have the PayPal card.
I already took that. I want my Discover card.
Petal or Spirit Guide. And we're cool. Alright, so we're dead. Sweet. Womp womp. Alright, let's see if we can finish 4-1 in this league. Gotta reload the deck since we closed it out. There is no justice. There's never justice when Miracles wins. Come on now. Miracles is the big bad guy of Legacy. We're the underdog with our fair basic mountains in our deck. We are the underdog. We actually went 0-5 in die rolls in this event. This hand is... I think this hand is fine. It doesn't do anything till turn 2, but like it's got Sneak Attack and Blood Moon. Well, I'm glad we have 2 scary things. My oldest stole my wife's credit card and hid it somewhere, so that's why she just dumped the toy box out behind me. Because hopefully he hid it in the toy box. Look at him in the tank about which of our bad cards to take.
Stop.
Takes the Blood Moon, sure. And we draw Chalice on one. I think we're supposed to play Chalice on one here. Turn off his cantrips and stuff.
Ball?
Sure, yeah, Stoneforge. Looks like Deathblade. Bonus F6. We unfortunately do not have a Fatty Boom Boom, but, you know, we'll get this into play at least. He actually just likes to shuffle cards together. Like, he takes Magic cards and he sits there and shuffles them in his hand like Magic players do. It's really kind of adorable. Except, then he gets things like credit cards and, like, gift cards and stuff and shuffles them back and forth. And then hides them and loses them and drops them in places. Come on. Maybe we can draw an Emrakul this game? Emrakul or Gristle Daddy. Maybe draw Gristle Daddy in like the next 2 turns or so. Man, he's got a Jitty. How can we win? Man, when it rains, it pours. So we're taking 6 here, so if we draw Grizzlebrand next turn, we can still draw 7 before we attack, so that's good. Yeah, World's Fine's probably fine as well. It's probably a 1 or 2 of Vindicate. Well, now we're dead. I guess we're not dead for 2 turns, so we could draw Threat into Thing, but we're basically dead. Alright, you know, sometimes you draw Inferno Titan. I don't think I'm supposed to play around Daze against his deck. I don't think Deathblade usually plays Daze. Has Force, sure. They definitely play Force though. That's the thing. Alright, we draw Wormcoil. We could still be in this. Inferno Titan means we're not dead on board. Chandra. Seething Song. We're so close to hardcasting Emrakul. Well, Magus of the Moon looks great. Chandra's probably medium. I don't like Wormcoil against Plow decks. Maybe cut a Seething. Actually, let's trim 2 Seething Songs and leave a Wormcoil in. And again, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. For someone that doesn't keep up a ton with Legacy, like, what about Deathblade makes it an interesting choice? Like, is it just like, it probably gets crapped on by Eldrazi? I haven't seen Deathblade in a long time. Like, it was like the deck for a long time. Poor Vindicate. We'd have been able to sneak attack that Inferno Titan and mow down his board. Killed the Batterskull Germ and stuff. Bring in Artifact Hate? Maybe. I mean, like, I don't really care about Batterskull on average, I don't think. Deathblade, the name of the deck, is the reason to play it. Waiting for our opponent to finish sideboarding. Alright, I would like to play first. What does this hand do? Turn 2 sneak attack? Keep. It's not great against Thoughtseize or Spell Pierce, I guess. Turn 1 mountain. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this at 7. And like we have 6 moons and 4 chalices in our deck, so maybe this isn't keepable at 7 because it's kind of susceptible. Although I suppose we can just hard cast Inferno Titan on 3 if he Thoughtseizes our sneak attack, so we got that going for us. Hopefully he just like plays Deathrite Shaman. Nope. So long, sneak attack, mild friend. So that's just turn 2 Inferno Titan. I think I want to save this. Thanks, the kid. Welcome to the stream. Man, he'd have died this turn. We'd have gone Seething Song, Sneak Attack, Worm, and just killed him. Ah, gosh. I think I definitely want to play this out. Yeah, we're not in the business of not asking questions. Yeah, just Slam Titan. He's got plows in his deck, but like it'll gain us some life back. We could just like draw through the breach next turn and like World Spine Worm him, so Force, that's fine. Thoughtseize and Double Force. Man, they always have it. They always have all the things. Pushes all the chips forward. Yep, all in. Oh, we can hardcast Wormcoil next turn. Play this, play around Spell Pierce. You should watch us get Vindicated next turn. Just cause. Did you find it? Yeah, we just need to ask for new ones. He could have like Pithing Needle and stuff post board against us too, so like that's something we gotta watch out for. We know he has at least one Vindicate. It's resolved, which I assume means it's just like not gonna do anything. It's unfortunate that it was Sneak Attack and not Through the Breach. Because we are short on red manas. Please, Mr. Deathbait player, don't have your answers. You've already had so many answers.
Here, look through this box for me.
This is my child's box of magic cards that we're digging through for a possible credit card, hopefully. You're going to give these to him afterwards, right?